there, review family, keep it tight. My name is Jay Morser, review guy, and I'm back again to bring you another video. Welcome back to my series Track Review, the series in which I review tracks. And in this one, I'm going to be covering the Periphery track, Blood Eagle. So yeah, Periphery, Grammy-nominated progressive metalcore and progressive metal band. I have been lukewarm on a lot of their previous material, I will come out and say that, and this track got my attention. I was really intrigued by the concept because obviously I know what a Blood Eagle is, as well as it's a 6-minute track. It was attached to a really nice music video that I don't think is too over the top, but it gets the job done. It's also the first single from an upcoming album they're going to be dropping in April, and it's going to be containing the longest track they've ever released, which is almost 17 minutes, and the ending track is almost 10 minutes. Over an hour's worth of material is going to be on that album, and it's going to be the first release that they're dropping beyond Sumerian Records. It's going to be on 3 Dot Recordings, which is the band's own label. So let's get into why I haven't been able to enjoy past Periphery things real quick. Mostly it's the overblown, over-the-top choruses and the clean vocals, but the thing about that is in progressive metalcore and metalcore in general, it's kind of impossible for me to say, oh, these choruses are a little bit overblown, because most metalcore and progressive metalcore choruses are. But when you take into account that some of the verses feel overblown and some of the riffing feels so technical and so calculated that it feels disingenuous, I don't know, man. It just feels a little bit counterintuitive to say that you want a progressive metalcore band to not be technical, but something about Periphery has never really clicked with me. Enter Blood Eagle, one of the first Periphery tracks that I have genuinely really enjoyed. The guitars are absolutely crushing on this track. The drums are prominent. I love hearing prominent drums in progressive metalcore because they really do complement the kind of mechanically technical sounding playing of the guitars. The triple guitars sound absolutely menacing on this track, and the little bridge where it goes a little bit synthy and electronic. I do like the clean vocals on that part, if you can even call them that. They're kind of these creepy, eerie, foreboding type of mutterings over this like sinister, sadistic type of instrumental. And despite the fact that this does break up the track, considering it is 6 minutes, I don't think that it necessarily slows down the pacing of the track. I think it just adds a little bit more depth and dimension to the track at hand. And when you're getting those blood pumping, blood churning, just fast technical playing with those absolutely monstrously visceral vocals, I think that they work in tandem to create a really nice environment, and the nice cool down break of that bridge really does complement this track, and it lets the composition breathe a little bit. It gives it some room, and I do enjoy that quite a bit. This track doesn't feel like it's trying too hard to get its point across. It doesn't feel like it's over the top. It feels just right. The completely crushing instrumental is just so real. It feels like you're going to war, and considering the topic and the lyricism, I think that works very well, because the lyricism, when they're handling the concept of the Blood Eagle and stuff, you can go do some research for it yourself, because it's a little graphic, and it's a little like, it's kind of like, how can I put this? Let's just say that it's kind of like this Scandinavian technique that was used back in the day to enemies, and I don't know if mythology is going to be a definitive concept for this album, but I am all for it, because I really do enjoy mythology and music. Can't wait for the one Norwegian guy watching my videos to be like, no, I know that they did this back in the 1200s. But yeah, I do enjoy this track quite a bit, and it does get me excited. I am a bit weary of the long lengths on this album that are coming up, but I am excited as well for an hour long of material, a little bit over an hour. I hope Periphery lands it, and I'm definitely going to be checking it out, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, what did you guys think of this track? You can post in the comment section below. I'm going to be putting it in the description so you can listen to it, and you can come back and give me your thoughts and all that. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Smash that notification bell to be notified of my future uploads, and I will talk to you guys next time. But until then, my name is Jay Morse, Review Guy, and I'm signing off saying farewell.